Hey, what it do? What it do? How everybody doing? What's going on with you? Um, I uploaded a video last night to YouTube, but I did something wrong. I don't know about all this technology and stuff. Um, I never had an interest in it. When I was young, back in the 80s in school, I took computer science, computer technology, whatever it was called. And that's when they started building the computers. So I never really took an interest in just studying what they call the binary code, or that's not my interest. My interest is energy, frequency, and vibration. That's my energy. That's my strength. Um, I a lot of times don't speak on a lot, but I feel a lot of stuff. I feel frequencies, different times, different situations with different people, and the frequencies are so strong that it's hard to explain. But I see a lot of stuff. My channel I've had for a while because I have seen a lot, and something just said, just start recording what you see. I mean, I haven't really, you know, shown a whole lot, just a little bit of what I see. But I think it's time for me to utilize my channel in a way that people can hear a voice from a different aspect of what's going on in this realm that we live in. I can speak on a lot of stuff because I've experienced it. I think that for some crazy reason, I'm supposed to have experienced and seen the stuff and went through the stuff that I've went through for this very purpose. I mean, I had no idea that I would, just sit in my car at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and record a video. But what I did was I had the radio playing in the background. So I had to stop and realize you gotta adjust what you're doing and do some research on it. So anyway, my bad. I got a little sidetracked just a little bit for a moment, but I'm gonna cut this video short and I'll be back. It's time. It's time for somebody to stand up and speak loud, like really say something. I'm gonna do that because I've been there, done that. I've been through it, all of it, every aspect of it that you can imagine or think of. I've been through it, and I'm at the point in my life where I got a lot to say. And hopefully it'll reach somebody else that's got a lot to say too. And they'll say it. Because if we start speaking up and speaking from our soul, it's going to connect to some other souls. Somebody going to hear it. We're not going to stop pushing it. We're not. It's not about let's go kill, and it's not about none of that. This is so deep that we get ready to go through. It's so deep that if you ain't looking up, and looking out there and seeing what's right above your head, you missing it. Or you gon' miss it completely. We are energetic beings from a frequency, from energy, and from a vibration. Like I said in my video that got deleted because I had the radio playing in the background, we have to definitely move past the bullshit. Anything that has happened in our past, all the lies that we've been taught, all the ways that we've been stirred in the wrong direction. Us women, very emotional creatures. Any man that say, I love you and I'm going to make it better. All of that, everything that we done been through, every man that's had his heart broken, families broken, children taken from their fathers, their mothers. I mean, all of this is stuff we got to get past. It's generational. It's been going on a long time. We got to get past it now. And we got to realize that it's a higher, it's something beyond us. And it's right in the light spectrum. It's all around us. And you'll be able to see it once you raise your frequency. That shit is real. It's not a game. Once you do that, you will be able to love in harmony. You'll forgive. You will love. You'll reach out and damn touch. But once you stay on that low frequency, I mean, a person can only do so much. That's it. A person can only do so much. You gotta make it come together. If you go out there and you take a high-powered camera, I've seen some cell phones that zoom into some of these so-called twinkling stars in the night, and it look like those twinkling stars that has all the colors of the light spectrum. It look like they separate and they come back together. It look like some give birth to other little parts of the spectrum. And it's so beautiful when you just watch it. And it literally dances off of a frequency. Real talk, when you make love, if you ain't bumping on that same frequency as your partner, you're not making love in harmony. You're off frequency. Everything is a frequency. Everything is an equal balance. And everything is an energy. You can be around some people, or you can have a conversation, and you'll literally feel chills on your body. So it feels like the hair is growing on your skin, on your legs, your arms. I mean, sometimes if that person keeps saying what they're saying or doing what they're doing, the chill bumps start rising, looking like mountains. Because it's a frequency. It's energy. So, unfortunately, what I said in my first video was real. You know, I actually took a little ride down memory lane. Took a little, a little spin. I bent the corner real quick, and reminded me of back in the day when I was a little jet, and I used to be in the back seat or whatever when my people would be driving with the oldies but goodies on, and they'd be smoking their little weed and playing good music. You know, sometimes the vibration would be real cool. And that's the memories that I take with me. So I'll be back. I really got some things I want to say. I really and truly thank my subscribers. I have a few. And those few must have caught something in what I said or showed that made them connect. For some reason, I need to speak now. And let you know, if you don't connect with that light spectrum, your energy, your frequency and vibration, in a hurry, you might get left behind. It might happen in a worse way. I mean, I'm going to tell you like this. The best thing to do is to forget anything that you've been through in the past or anything you've been through with anybody. I mean, my mind be so consumed. I literally have it seemed like I get like, I don't know, like I get like a massive, just constant upload of energy or a vibration that I'm steadily seeing things and experiencing things that's so powerful that I can't explain. But when I was in the church back in the day and jumping up and down, filled with the Holy Ghost, even then I felt the frequency. It was something about the dance that I felt. It was a free dance. Is that why the ancestors dance? Is that why the ancestors love dance? Look, sometimes I talk to some people and we can talk and it's right here. Like we can have a conversation just when my sons or my daughter or niece or nephew or anybody, we can have a conversation and we go deep. And then there's other times that I'm around certain people, I'm in certain situations or certain areas or circumstances, and I won't say much at all. But I think it's the time now, because I firmly believe in there's a time and place for everything. And I think the time is now for me to speak. You feel me? The ones that know me, and like I said in my video that got deleted, a lot of people know me. And I know of a lot of people. It's just one of me. But I have given my bad, yep. My mama used to tell me I make up words. I probably need to write my own dictionary. But I have given my life freely throughout my years of life. Unfortunately, in a very, very hard way. But I learned the lesson. I have given up my life freely. But it was because I was searching for love in all the wrong places. And I was fooled early. And at some point I fell for it. And this is what I want. anybody to not do. That's not what I was designed to do. But what I was designed to do, I'm doing it now. There's been times where I don't even know how this or that happened. There's been times that I would drink freely around people and let all my guards down. And I don't know how and why or what. But once you wake up and you start watching and paying attention to everything, you start to realize that you gotta get you right. I did that. 7 years I worked on me. I didn't even know it was going to be 7 years. 7 years I worked on me. And I've always had something to say. I mean, I've always had something to say. I'll just leave it at that for now. But I wrote the book, the autobiography. It's all out there. Somebody stole it. But they didn't steal my soul. No matter. They didn't steal my soul. They can't. Because my soul don't belong to them to do that. Neither does yours. So, bottom line, if you have any guilt or doubt about anything that you've ever done, and you feel like, okay, what else do I do? Because I've already said I'm sorry. You know what? You did what you were supposed to do. And just keep loving. That's it. Nothing else needs to be said. Hold your folks down. Even the ones that's behind bars. Any way you can. Trust me, they'll appreciate it. Call somebody just to say hi. I mean, when you're the type of person that's what you do, and then it gets to the point where nobody reaches back out to you, then at some point you be like, okay, you know what? Look, maybe I guess I see you next lifetime. Shout out to Erykah Badu. I mean, what do? You did what you had to do. And from that point, you take your experiences, your realness, and you pass it on to somebody else. Keep it all the way 100. I don't know no other way. If I reach out, I don't want nothing. Just showing love. But I don't like fake love. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. You got a problem or issue? Don't ask my neighbor. Come to me. I will answer all questions, no matter what. But will you do the same is the question. Will you keep it 100? Everybody that know me, from the east to the west, the north to the south, and I done lived in quite a few places. Everybody that know me can tell you one thing about me. I always kept it 100. And I always accept my fault for whatever. Check this out. Are you feeling me? Are you on some, I feel that, and I'm down with that, because that frequency is a high vibration. That frequency requires strong love. And love ain't what you think it is. Love is a vibration. It ain't a word. Like they say, I can show you better than I can tell you. That is real. Trust me. That's who I am. I used to say, I'm from the show me state. Just like some of y'all. Because we do keep it 100. We real. But us real ones, they don't want us to say nothing. They don't want to share the love. Because that's keeping it too real. I just want to know, are you down with pushing, keeping it real? All the way 100? Are you down with that? Let's make it happen then. I think that's the only way. We got to rise up together. We have souls. We have hearts. We have a vibration. There's a vibration that pushes the blood to flow through your veins. That make your heart pump that blood. It ain't no gravity. They telling you look, it's gonna get greater later. And the later part is now. Keep your head up. I really, 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 really would love to see us pushing, keeping it 100. Keeping it all the way real. And connecting with that frequency and that light spectrum. We don't have a rainbow for nothing. I love all of y'all throughout all the four corners where we've been scattered. I'll be back. Scott, I mean, it's gonna be all right. Peace. Keep your frequency up. Much love to everybody. I got something to say.